Hello, welcome. It's Thursday. It is the start of our first official Anything Goes stream. Yeah. Technically we did one last week, but that was more of a spur-of-the-moment decision. This week, it's official. Yeah. No, we're not. Wait. I just saw the TOS bit and my brain immediately went, ah yes, he's asking for Town of Salem. My bad. No, we will not be doing that though. Anything goes within reason. You know I'm not very good at that game anyway. Yeah, anyway, yeah, welcome. Today, we're going to be doing some funny Stellaris stuff. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do it completely vanilla because the new update has broken basically all of the mods, as per usual. There's no surprise there. So, yeah. That's fine. I had to make like maybe 1 or 2 changes, and then it was fine again, so they were already mostly vanilla. But yeah. So yeah, little reminders to what exactly we're doing, because I don't think the stream title really, yeah, I mean, kind of explains what we're doing. Oh, excuse me a second. Oof. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up 2 AI empires, which I've already set up in advance, but like I haven't actually set up the game yet. We're going to have 2 of the genocidal empires, basically, going at it, and we're just going to commentate over it, and we'll see what happens. We're also going to have it so that there's basically, you know, maybe I will add a 3rd contender. Maybe I will. I think that'd be a little bit of fun. It's a good idea. Yeah, we're also gonna like set the sort of primitive empires to maximum, so that way there will be a few obstacles in the way for each of them. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. We'll make it a 3-way battle. Alright, so let me get game actually set up, which won't take very long. Okay, it's downloading workshop stuff. Cool. Even though we're playing vanilla. It's fine, it doesn't take that long. It'll only take a long time if it's like a big mod update, which thankfully it is not. I did play a bit of the new update last night just to see what it was like. And completely forgot that the Void Dwellers thing is in a different DLC that I don't have, which I could probably go get soon. I just gotta wait for like a sale to pop up and then I can grab the DLC. And then yeah, because the new update adds some pretty interesting stuff to a lot of the older DLC. The Humanoids one got like a new tradition tree. Robots can now make zombie cyborgs, essentially. Like, from what I've read, they basically take organic pops and zombify them with cybernetics, so it's pretty cool. I guess it's probably something similar. I'm trying to think of an example. Like, the only example I can think of is like some of the demons in like Doom Eternal, the ones that have like lots of cybernetics. It has been a little bit, but you've been busy with RimWorld, which you have finally completed. After all this time, it's finally done. Damn, that has actually been quite a while, I think. Pretty sure it has, yeah. I think the Toxoids pack came out since then, at least. I think it was that and something else, I can't quite remember. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's been quite a while since then. Also, I'm just getting the game launched first before I share the screen. Yeah, those are the ones. Quite a few have come out since then. Some of them are good, some of them aren't, but I haven't tried any of them, so I can't really say much. I'm just saying from, like, generally how much I've heard about them. Yeah, Stellaris is Stellaris. It's just how it is. At least they, like, when they do update the game and release new DLC, they do still add some stuff to the base game, so even if you don't have the DLC, you can still experience some stuff. Okay, now let me just figure out how to get Streamlabs to show the game. So I just gotta jump over here. We'll change this one to Stellaris if it wants to actually pick up on. There it is. Is it gonna show it? It is. Yo, it actually shows it. Okay, let me just. Here we are. Turn on the game audio. Yeah, they did change up the main menu, and also they actually changed up where the buttons are on the main menu as well. It's wacky. It's not bad though. Like, it doesn't look like they just shifted everything from horizontal to vertical. Like, they have actually put effort into making it. Yeah. Anyway, let us make that funny genocidal Fanatical Purifiers, because why not? That was the one I played. They also, the Plantoids one got a new portrait, which is cool. Yeah, I haven't played co-op yet, but we'll see how we go. Alright. We need... Do we use the old or new humans, I wonder? Actually... Yeah, well, there's so many we can choose from. I keep forgetting. This is always the problem with me making empires that aren't related to something I've made already. I can never figure out what to choose. So many different kinds. That's why I'm trying to figure out what would best represent chat. This one? Is this the one you're thinking of? Amazing. Hello, welcome. Pink is a good color. Chattering. Chat. There we go. Biography. Usually don't do this, well, we're gonna do this for this one. They are the chat. They are Legion. Honestly, this one would make the most sense to make the hive mind one, but in this case, we're gonna make them Fanatical Purifiers. All else is cringe. And cringe must be destroyed. Actually, no. Purged. We'll give them just human names. Boris. Chat space. Oh, chat spacecraft. Prefix. Hmm. They're definitely communal. Thrifty. Maybe. We'll give him thrifty. Quick learners. And then we'll make them... Yeah, Coruscant was the other one that I was thinking of doing anyway. There we go. That makes sense. They're communal, they're thrifty, and they're very quick to learn about how best to annoy the streamer. Homeworld of Twitch. Star name. No, actually, call the star Twitch. Call this one chat box. Perfect. And we'll put them on the solar system. Woof woof from the next door neighbor's dog. We'll give them Reptilian City, why not? Where is it? This one. Perfect. I guess just prosperous unification will be fine. Unless we go... Wait, no, we can't because we gotta make them Fanatical Purifiers, so can't really use this. Oh yeah, they've also updated the thing to actually be like there are other Paradox games where you can actually, you know... Yeah, there's a lot of Origins luck behind the DLC now. Played so much modded that I don't really recognize it. Also, thank you for the follow, I think. Yeah. So, yes. Thank you. Sorry, there's a little bit of stream delay, so I can't really see who it is until after it. I'm still waking up, so my brain is still like it's like the thing that's currently on my head. It's just my thoughts head empty. Okay, Fanatical Xenophobe. Correct. I am still waking up around that time. I've been awake for like maybe 2 hours. Actually more than 2 hours at this point, for sure. So what do we need at minimum for Fanatical Purifiers? Fanatic Xenophobe and either Militarist or Spiritualist. Let's go Militarist. Chat can be very aggressive. Actually, I'll let you guys decide. Do we want you to be Spiritualist or Militarist? So let me just put that in now. Militarist, Militarist, Militarist it is. Warrior culture, of course. Oh wow, they actually changed conserved fauna jobs with gladiatorial beast jobs. Amazing. Question is, How do we decide what kind of authority everyone is? Do you guys, like, elect someone to lead the chat or something, or is there just someone who just leads it constantly? Actually, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Yeah, we'll go for that. I'll quickly jump to the ruler. Mr. Twitch. Wait, here we are. Take 3 sub. Perfect. Alright. Advisor voice, xenophobe. Twitch chat. The chatter with who donates the most is the leader of all chat. This is just how it is. The human. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Oh, my throat is like, ugh. Actually, no. Actually, make more sense. Can I actually? Yeah, corporate. Here we go. We'll go for a corporate one. That makes the most sense. There's no T-shaped ones. Wait. Let's actually see if I can find a T-shaped one. And there's this. This is the closest thing to T-shaped. Or this. Imperial, maybe? No. Legion. Nope. Blocky. Okay, we'll just go for... That's Toxoid. Chat can be kind of toxic. I'm joking. Alright, and then we'll go for purple. Maybe not that bright of a purple. It's like purple and white. We go for like this. Oh, that's actually perfect. Wonderful. Alright. What kind of ship do you guys want? If I could go for like the fun, like the... Oh, there was another one that I don't have because I don't have... I think it was humanoids? Or something. It was one of the other ones. Like the sort of Imperial sort of ships. I don't have that. We've only got these ones. Avian. It is quite pointy indeed. The point. The point it is. Alright, is there a... purple one? I think that's... This is the closest we can get to purple. Biography of Mr. Twitch. L_. There we go. Perfect. The greatest biography ever. Ruler traits. This is a new one that you've probably not seen. And by you, you know who I mean. Do we want them to be a governor? An admiral, a general, or a scientist. Because a lot of the other traits are... Ooh, we have general, now scientist. True. Benefits are you get that. For general, we have spycraft and also hostility. Admiral also gets this, but... This one's kind of good, but it's not great. This one's a lot better. We have this one, which is... yeah. Guns, death, general it is. In that case, we'll go this one. Fortunately, you can only get 1 point, so... I don't know why it's got so many here if you can only choose one. Maybe it's there for mods that give you more points. Hostility. Extra damage for everyone. It does not shy away from conflict. They will throw hands with the stream. Here we are. Twitch chat. Twitch chat saved successfully. Okay, let me also just make sure of that. And then... So what we'll do... Select Twitch chat. Let me get a medium-sized... Starburst. Why not? Unless you guys want something different. AI Empires 2. No advanced starts. No Fallen Empires, no Marauders. The only other empires there will be are the primitives that rise up. Keep the technological cost at 1.5, just so... Oh, actually, I'll probably turn it down to just 1. That way it's not too fast, but also not too slow. Turn difficulty up a little bit. Fusky. True. Don't want it to be too quick. I'll turn it on to just Admiral. So it's still pretty high up. So AI aggressiveness high. Empire placement random, advanced neighbors none, hyperlink density. We'll turn it down to 0.5. Make a lot of choke points. Wormhole pairs. Turn that up to like 2. Abandoned gateways, we'll just keep it 1. I suppose it does sound sort of like that, but I think it's just like the... I guess the tone of the music, I suppose? Iron Man? No, obviously. And then this, I've just kind of left it as is ever since the update for this came out. Just allows for fairly fast population growth. Xeno compatibility, let's turn that on, I'm joking. It's terrible. I can't even do it anyway, it requires Megacore. Anyway. I'm pretty sure you can still go to space in one of the Fallout games at least. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can. I think it's more of like a secret or DLC thing. I think it was in the 3rd one. I've only heard about it and seen like some gameplay, so... Yeah. I haven't actually played the 3rd one. Yeah, something about Mothership or something. Yeah. Alright, all the settings are good. Yeah, also all of the crises, because why not? All the crises, or whatever how you pronounce that. We'll set the end game start you to like the default. And we will now play. Of course, we got to make sure that this actually is going to work. So, of course, the best way to do that is to wait for the game to load. Here we go. In the eons since the first primitive chatter communities took shape in the meadows and forests of Chatbox, our civilization has spread and prospered. There were other Twitch chat cultures once diluting the purity of our society with their weakness. These renegades were dealt with one after the other, until our world had been utterly cleansed of their taint. Today, only the pure remain. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane Network, the finest minds of the classic stuff. Begin. Here we are. And we do this, we click observe. Oh, I meant to close that. So here, here we have. I should have probably shown these guys off first, but here we have the devouring swarm here. We have Twitch chat here, and the determined exterminators here. Can I hide that? Cool. What's this? Observer outline. Oh. Stop observing. Okay. Rightio. So they're fairly spread out. They're pretty close as well, though. There's like no one over here. There's a bunch of primitives everywhere. There's actually a lot of primitives. I know I said it like 5 times, but damn. There's 3 in a row here. Wait, there's 4 actually. 4 in a row. Good lord. Can you even see my mouse? Actually, yes you can. Cool. Alright. There's Wenquart. Hooray. Oh, excuse me. Empire. Nothing. Because we are a spectator. Alright. Let's just crank it up to maximum speed. And let us begin. So it's going to be pretty slow at first. As usual. Oh, they're finally sending their side ships out. That's not the side ship, that's the side ship. Alright. So we can sort of see that there are lots of, like, a lot of choke points everywhere. This is a pretty big one, because it's a neutron star, which means everyone gets slowed right down in here. Which would make this a really good spot to put, like, a full-on fortified citadel. Because it would take you forever to actually get over to it to destroy it. So, Twitch chat's in a pretty good spot. Having only a few ways in. The Tropic Forest, which was like a weird mix of like tree and absorb, because, you know, hungry tree, devouring swarm, yada yada yada. There, I guess that's an okay spot. There's only like, you can only come in through the north and the south, there's like no other ways in. What are these again? The expunging interface. Their main benefit is that they're pretty far away from the other two. But aside from that, they don't really have many good spots. Well, if you've never played Stellaris before, it may be a bit confusing. Basically, each of these lines connects to a different star system, and that's where AI ships, or like Empire ships, can travel through. It really is just that, isn't it? It really is just a disguised Excel spreadsheet. Also true. Honestly, that one's closer to being an Excel spreadsheet than this. Either way, I can understand everything that I'm looking at here, because this is the kind of game that I resort to when I'm sleep deprived. I've played this game so much, I can understand it so well, that when I am tired, my brain's like, go play Stellaris. You know, that game that you can basically autopilot. It's like, damn, you're right. I guess I'll go do that. Okay, so Twitch chat isn't really doing too well in the military department. But the other two kind of are. However, Twitch chat is doing well in economy from the looks of it. Assuming that's what the economy is. Now, these guys, oh, yeah, I'm just going to quick look at them. They have a lot of, what's it call it? A lot of people already on Trobius, their home planet. But that's because they can assemble as well. I forgot that. I forgot, hive minds can also assemble pops, so they have that advantage. That's cool. Expunging interface. Stellaris. On the expunged one. They have the machine world start. The resources consolidated resources. So all the other planets are literally destroyed and all that. And the Twitch chat over here seems to have found someone. Not sure who they've found. Oh, wait, no. Who would they have found here? Odd. Because it can't be the primitives. And we have... Man, look at this system. It's massive. Oh, because that's right, it's Earth. I forgot. It's the Sol system. Woof, 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 woof. There we go. Oh, that's starting to... Oh, hold on. Our first primitive has risen up. On Tethel 2. There's a bunch of plant people. And they're spiritualists. Spiritualist egalitarians. Fanatic spiritualists at that. Interesting. Hilariously, they already have a better economy than the two the genocidal ones. Oh, a third one has popped up. Or not a third one, a second one has popped up. On Sterile 2. A bunch of fish people. Well, technically sea slugs, but yeah. They are fanatic military spiritualists. Oh, oh, oh. Can I go faster? No, I can't. I was wondering if I could even speed up time even more because I'm in observer mode, but unfortunately I cannot. What's the point of even this if I can't even do anything with it? Oh, I guess it's just there so the game doesn't break. Economy-wise, these dudes are really just not doing well. Fleet-wise, they're doing well. Twitch chat's in second for strongest military. Good job. Good job, you guys. They are Corvette spamming immediately. You love to see it. Classic Corvette spam. Oh, there's another one. Where are they? Over here. During state on Supportus 3. Bunch of reptilians. And they are xenophile fanatic materialists. Militarists, my bad. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Stomach is not having a good time. surprised that there's already so many primitives rising up already. I didn't think they would... I didn't realize that they popped up this quickly. But I don't think many of them will last very long. It's once they come into contact with the big three. Okay, let me see. How close are these guys? Late Medieval Age? Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're gonna die. Late Medieval Age, also going to die. Or just be studied. Whatever. Atomic Age, these guys are probably just gonna kill themselves. It's weird, because for some reason, more often than not, any primitive civilization in the Atomic Age just wipes itself out within like the first 10 years. It's kind of weird. Steam Age. Anyone else around? Any of these guys? Renaissance Age. Industrial Age. Late Medieval. Renaissance. Or Renaissance, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Steam Age. Iron Age. Seems like there was only a few ones that were at the Space Age. Maybe there will be some around here that are at the Space Age. Oh, yeah, here's one. Early Space Age. How far along are they, though, is the question. I can't tell. It won't let me see. A bit unfortunate, but... Where does this one go to, actually? Oh, fair enough. Oh, there you go, there they are. The people of... Spicer? 4? Mammalians? And... Oh. I can't see what they are. I guess I'll just have to check through here. Militarists, xenophile, egalitarians. Fair enough. There'll probably be more that'll rise up eventually, but for now it seems like these are like the only ones. These four will be the only ones for a while. But I do like how they changed the primitives now, so you can actually see when they're actually going to advance to the next age instead of just waiting a random interval for them to change. Because, logically speaking, you could have, like, in the old ways of how they had it, you could have, like, a primitive empire that starts at, like, the Stone Age, and by the time the end game starts, it's, like, at the Iron Age. It was, like, super slow because of how randomized it was. Now they can get a bit further. They might not get to space, but they'll get far enough. Oh, these guys are not quite cut off. They can go around to meet up with each other. We don't worry about the Italian Age. We don't talk about the Italian Age. It's a very weird period of time. Is anyone over here? There's one dude over here. They're in the Stone Age. Oh, there's some Stone Age dudes. Why do they have, like, super high-tech equipment already? Maybe they crashed there. Maybe they're from a different place. Bronze Age. Steam Age. Renaissance Age. Iron Age. Nothing over here is going to rise up anytime soon. Atomic Age. These guys might, if they don't kill themselves. Bunch of fungoids. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, one of these guys rose up. I didn't even notice that. Hello. You guys are xenophobe militarist materialists. Didn't even realize you guys popped up. I was focused on other things. It's a quick drink. Oh, did a new guy? Did someone else pop up? Or am I blind? Is that those guys? It is those guys, okay. Oh, they're fighting someone apparently. So currently, Twitch chat is in the lead, which is no surprise. They have colonized 4 different other systems already. The tropic forest is starting to catch up a bit. Oh, they're fighting someone. Twitch chat is fighting someone, but who are they fighting? Where are their fleets at? Here. Oh, they must have upgraded to something worse. That's probably what happened. 'Cause I saw their, like, their fleet power just diminishing really quickly. I couldn't figure out, I don't know why. They haven't really got much other tech aside from better armor and afterburners. Honestly, I have a feeling that Twitch chat will indeed win in the end. Expunging interface is not doing too well. Actually, they've got a lot of planets. I think with the expunging interface... Oh, looks like they found these guys. We go here. Yeah, they've found them. These guys are sort of like... They're not doing too well now, but once they finish colonizing their different planets and whatnot, built them up a little bit, man, is that gonna kick off. Because they can, because they're machines, they can colonize literally any planet that can be colonized. They got a bit of a slow start, essentially. Oh, is this a new guy? Oh, new guys up here. Fanatic spiritualist militarists.
Invading Xeno lair.
Birds. From the planet Iriani 1. They were invading somewhere, apparently. Did they invade some primitives? Hold on. They did. They rose up from their little planet and immediately invaded their neighbor. Amazing. Love to see it. Classic Stellaris. Step 1, reach space. Step 2, find a neighbor. Step 3, murder. Honestly, I'm actually having a lot more fun with this than I thought I would. Even though we're just looking at a disguised Excel spreadsheet, it's still fun to watch. Especially commentate over. Not how I expected this to go, but man, am I having a good time with it. And every time a new, like, primitive rises up, it's like, oh, let's go see what they're like, let's go see what they're like. Are they gonna last long? Probably not. These guys are probably gonna do well, because they just Because, wait, hold on. So, they live on an Appline world, and the people they invaded are on a Savannah world. That's actually really good. That means they have, like, access to a whole nother set, like, type of planet. They can go cold and hot. It's actually heaps good. It might take a while for the primitives to, you know, get over this. Whatchamacallit? That's not it. This one. The Stellar Culture Shock. Might take a little while to get over that, but aside from that, it should be fine. They got a huge advantage. I don't know, there's some of these guys probably have also done the same, but... It's pre-sapiens here, though. Wasn't there... Hold on. Wasn't there primitives here or something? Where'd they go? Oh. We found them. I see. There were primitives here. You guys deemed them cringe. You're already terraforming? What? Jesus. You guys are quick. Wait, hold on. Okay, no. Have you guys found any of those guys yet? No, these guys haven't found anyone. You guys haven't found anyone.
Situation log updated.
You have found them. And you guys have...
Situation log updated.
Wait. You guys have found all that. Oh, weird.
Situation log updated.
Oh. You guys have these guys invaded any more primitives? Nope, they just got that. What? They colonized this world and immediately just kicked them out. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice to make. I know the AI is not very smart, but still, it's very interesting. Oh, they finally met. Well, I already knew that, but the borders are touched is what I should be saying. Got these. I think these guys are like almost ready to invade the expunging interface. They are just ready, army and all. Hold on, where is their stuff? Where are their armies? Here. Or their fleet, I should say. Oh, they've declared this place restricted. Understandably so. I can respect that decision to restrict that system. Oh wait, no. They haven't actually found these. They've, like, well, they know they're here, but they haven't found them, quote-unquote. Interesting. These guys are doing pretty well down here. They got a really good spot at the very end here. There's literally 2 ways towards them, and that's it. And it's all locked off by this one little bit, like these 2 little stars here. Woof, woof, woof. Again, I apologize for the background noise. There's nothing I can really do about it. Oh, these guys are actually past Twitch chat now. Oh, and then Twitch chat took that seat back immediately. Never mind. You guys were not happy about that and just immediately decided no. We're in the lead again. At the end of the day, it's all about your fleet power. Doesn't matter how good your economy is. If you don't have the fleet power to defend it, There's not much you can really do about it. Oh, you got overtaken again. This is not good. This is not looking good for Twitch chat. You got overtaken by a bunch of trees. Oh, but they're... what are they doing? Who are they fighting?
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Oh, this is the... they picked a fight with... whatchamacallit? The Caravaneers. The medic... yeah, Galactic Nomads, my bad. It was completely different, actually. Caravaneers different. Galactic Nomads, they picked a fight with them. And lost. Hello, welcome. We are currently sort of observing a game between three genocidal empires and a bunch of primitive empires that have risen up. Oh, you're in third place now. That's not good. I'm sure you'll recover from this, but you're being overtaken by who is it? These dudes? The primitives? It's not a good look for you. Have you even found anyone yet, actually? You still haven't found anyone. Interesting. I'm not having any doubts, I'm just saying that it's not looking good as of right now. Things could very much... oh! There's a war going on. Between these two?
One of our stations is under attack.
Oh, the primitives are fighting. Wish I could actually, like, look at... oh, here we are. Impose ideology and conquer. These guys want to conquer. These guys want to impose the ideology of spiritualism and egalitarianism.
Xeno station engaged.
Against these guys and they're
One of our
basically the exact same thing. Keep an eye on this, because if these guys aren't careful, they could easily beat each other down, and then the expunging interface will just walk in like, "Hey, nice place you got here. Oh, no one to stop me from going in? Don't mind if I do." Have these guys found anyone yet? Have they found them yet? No, they haven't. They've probably got... yep. They're trying to communicate with them, but... imminent situation. Planetary revolt. Alright. Enjoy your dinner. We will still be here.
fleet engaged.
Damn.
Situation
These guys are getting really strong. It's a very fun game. It does take a little bit of playing by yourself to actually understand the game. Yeah, it's quite a bit to learn. With the new cooperative mode, though, that's a good way to actually learn with people who have played the game. Probably not me. I am very much not a good teacher. But yeah, co-op is very good if you want someone to try and help you out without them just being like, "Okay, you've learned enough, I'm going to conquer you now." I gave you advice, I didn't teach you how to play, I just told you like what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. Yo. If you win your first war, you're on the first... that's the first step to success. Wait, oh. Expunging interface. They went to war against these guys. That was a big mistake. It's not going well for them. There's lots of wars going on right now. By that I mean grand total of 2. Yeah, doom stacking does work pretty well. The only real solution they have for doom stacking right now is like how the introduction of like frigates and stuff, and like how they basically wipe out battleships and whatnot, or anything bigger than them. So doom stacking can still be done, it's just done differently than how it used to be. They have, however, in this update, and it's my favorite thing about it, they have fixed habitat spam, because in the previous update, the AI would just spam habitats everywhere, and it would take forever to just conquer one system, because there's just so many habitats everywhere. They have fixed it. I haven't gotten the time to test it yet. I was going to last night, but I ran out of time because I wanted to make sure I actually went to bed at a decent time. But from what I know now, it's basically just one habitat, but you can expand upon it across the system. So that way you can't have multiple habitats, but like the one habitat you get is like really good. Oh, they actually they fought back. Oh, nice. Oh, they're actually pushing up, actually. Hold on. These guys are pushing up. Why is there just this?
Station engaged.
Oh damn, look at that fleet of just corvettes and frigates. On the way to fight these guys, they're like, hey, there's some of these dudes here too, get them. Ooh. Big battle going on here. Oh, and they lost it. Yeah, for Mars, yeah, you do need to get terraforming technology and... Oh, actually, hold on. They're at war. Oh, they found these dudes, now they're angry. Yeah, you do need the terraforming technologies. There's quite a few. The very first terraforming technology you can get basically only lets you terraform planets into other types of the same type. So, like, you can turn an ocean world into a continental or tropical. That's all you can really do, and you have to make sure you're not actually... it's like here. They're terraforming it. It's an ocean, they're terraforming it to continental, so... And they also killed the they killed the primitives on here too. good job, Twitch chat. You did it again. Yeah, they have to. No one has to be on the planet when they terraform it. But you can get technologies that let you terraform even with people on it, and into any planet type you want. Yeah, you should probably focus on what you have now, because terraforming can be kind of expensive as well, and takes a very long time. So, yeah. Setting up the commercial district building is very good for like just getting extra jobs in, because then those produce amenities which makes people happy, and when people are happy they produce more resources. So, and it's okay to like basically specialize an entire planet to be focused on one thing, especially with technology. Like if you get a bunch of research labs on like one planet and make that a tech world, you could get a lot out of that. That can really shoot you from like the bottom of the leaderboard to the top. If it's maintained well though. Because that also, depending on what you're playing, that'll cost you a lot of consumer goods to maintain. So make sure you have like a industrial world, or factory world as they're called for consumer goods specialization. And later on, once you've actually got the technology for it, you can also set up refinery worlds, which help you with making the three main special resources of volatile motes, exotic gases, and rare crystals. Just make sure you have enough minerals to supply that. So a mining world works there. It's a lot of like, you can set this up, but make sure you have a planet for this, but also make sure you have a planet for this, so that they are all maintained. It's quite literally how you just maintain an empire. Have you... Oh, they've spotted someone. You guys have finally spotted someone, and it looks like you may have found... not them. Who did you find? These guys. Of course, I completely forgot who was here. You guys are about to find your first space Xenos, instead of ones that are just on planets that you've completely wiped out. There are literally none left. You guys have just wiped out like all of the primitives around you. With like, I mean, that's to be expected, you're fanatical purifiers, but like, damn. It's kind of funny to see that. Oh look, damn, they've divided them. Hold on. Who's this? They rebelled. Ooh. I see, I see. And also, there's someone here. They also rebelled. Interesting, interesting. Who's this? Oh, those are the other rebels, okay. You can't call them heretics, you're not spiritualists. You're militarists. You can call them Xenos and want to purge them, but you can't say that they're heretics. They gave you the option of militarist or spiritualist, and you chose militarist, so... There you go, purge the Grinch, that's... There we go, that's the spirit. That's more like it. Damn, look at these dudes, damn. I forgot how powerful devouring swarms can be. They are very hungry trees. Oh, and these guys are doing pretty well too now. Oh, jeez, yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. 2, 3, 4, 5. So the main 3 players are all in the top 5 at the very least, but you're all separated by primitives. These guys and these guys, who were like the first 2 primitives to rise up, so that makes a lot of sense. That is a good idea. Let me just quickly do that real quick. Let me just grab it. This one. Oh, there's a there's a line there. Hold on, let me fix that. That line you usually can't see because it's off the screen. Yeah, I'll move chat over as well. Just let me quickly. I can't really see if it's like on or not. I'll just do like that. There you go. That should be enough. Yeah. Chat box. Move you over to the other side as well. Just move you down a little bit. So there we go. And I'll also just like actually like shrink myself down a little bit as well, so it's not blocking chat too much. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. Yeah, replacing buildings is what you do if you want to change up something. And which is one thing you can do is like, if you don't have like the technology or the resources to specialize a planet, you can make it into something else until you get those resources or technologies, just to help you get there, and then you can change it later. I've done it a few times, especially for worlds that I want to be refinery worlds, but I just don't have the technology or the resources for it yet. It's also good to have a star base that is like pure trading post things. I think if I click on like you guys, let's see. I can't actually look at it. I think I have to actually click onto it. Maybe. No, that's a, what's it called? There's chat. These trade hubs, because they increase collection range by 1. So if you just have like one station, excuse me, that's just all these that can cover a lot of ground. You can get all these extra bits of trade value. That's great. Oh, you've actually met both of these guys. Nice. Man, these two dudes are really kicking off now. The rebels have managed to get snatch up some extra land before these guys got to it. Before the trees claimed it. Yeah, these guys are not long for this world. They're gone soon. Yeah, you'll get the hang of it over time. It's all about trial and error, which is just another funny, which is basically the family-friendly way of saying fucking around and finding out. Oh. Ooh, that's not looking good for you guys. The robots in the trees have surpassed Twitch chat. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, and now I'm blocking the follow thing. Cool. Nice. Oh well, that's just for this stream, so it's fine. Anyone else? Is there anyone else new yet? I don't think there is. Oh, these guys have actually... Hold on. Oh. You'd think that would be the case, but they got a lot of worlds, and if they just set up a few agri worlds, that's basically it. Eventually, you'll have that one game where it's like, yo, this is the run. This is the run where you just take over the entire galaxy. I'm surprised these guys are at the top. Oh! The galactic community has formed. Nice. Is that everyone in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. There's a few people who aren't part of it yet. Or refuse to be part of it. Also, you can get a better idea of what everyone is. These guys are evangelizing zealots. These guys are holy, honor-bound warriors. More honor-bound warriors. Spiritual seekers, and rooted explorers. Nice. I wonder why the other guys haven't joined the galactic community yet. Maybe they haven't been given the option yet. They've been cut off by the big ones. Oh, Twitch chat is back in 3rd again. I keep creeping up the leaderboard every time I look away. Oh, they've finished their war. These guys have only barely survived. I feel like these guys are definitely going to get wiped out next. Actually, they have a pretty good military right now. 18k? Actually, never mind. Against an almost 100k? Yeah, no, never mind. They don't stand a chance. you and you fighting is. Oh, these guys have made like a defensive pact. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they're the first ones to breach 100k as far as I'm aware. Devouring Swarm do be crazy. Even now, they're still extremely overpowered. Where does this go? That goes there. Ooh. Once again, there's no primitives within your borders. As usual. Keeping the cringe out, as you do. Well, the Tropic Forest is in first again. The Union of Tethel. I'm going to start remembering this name because they've been up high on the leaderboard for a while. And the Conclave. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word. I'm just going to call them the Conclave. Started out as primitives, had like a late start, yet they've been really, like, pulling their weight. I'm almost at the mid-game now. About just under 30 years away from it. If I had Marauders, that would definitely add an extra bit of challenge, but I want to keep it as, like, just the big three versus whoever else dares to rise up against them. Quite literally. Any of these guys getting close? Nope, you're still in the Iron Age. Steam Age. Industrial Age. Bronze Age. And Stone Age. The Union of Tethel has made their way over here. Oh, there's another. Oh, they're at war again. Who are they at war with? The Coalition. These dudes here. These guys still at war with them. Yeah, there's currently only like 2 wars going on right now. The war against the rebels and the war against the machines. Yeah, the trees are... They're kind of crazy. Hold on, can I actually like... No, hold on. I think I have to actually like click on them. And then click here. They have the Devouring Swarm, Strength of Legions, and Subsumed Will civics. So... yeah, Admirals in general start at level 3. That's a big one that's definitely helping them. Because another thing that you probably didn't know is that they kind of changed how Admiral levels matter for fleets. In the sense that the higher level a Admiral is, the more fleet capacity they have. So, if all your Admirals are automatically level 3, that's just a quite a significant boost to fleet capacity, like right off the bat. Oh, they're at war again. Who are they fighting? They're fighting these dudes. The only problem, I guess it's not really a problem for Gestalt empires, is for most other empires, your leaders can retire, which is very annoying, because they'll do it at random times. And if it's an admiral who leaves, and they're really high level, and the entire fleet capacity is filled up, they retire, and the fleet literally just breaks apart into multiple different smaller fleets. It's so annoying. Easily the worst update. Or easily the worst part of that update. Like, I guess it's no different than your leaders just dying and then the same thing happens. It's just that they do it earlier than before they die. Realistically, it makes sense that they would, you know, retire so they can spend the last bit of their days just chilling with whatever money they've saved up. But it's still annoying. It doesn't happen with Gestalt Empires though, because retirement isn't a thing and you work till you die. It's amazing that we're not a Gestalt Empire in real life. And the trees have reached 200k. And wiped out these dudes. Oh, their war has ended. These guys are really expanding out this way now. By taking out them. How's this going? Oh, more people have joined it. What have they got? They got buzzword standardization. Twitch chat is at war! In a defensive war, to be specific. Oh, this is not good. They have a much higher fleet power than you guys. This is not looking good. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you just surpassed them in fleet power. This is going to be a close war. Damn, you just wiped that out like immediately. Have you got anything other? No, you guys have still got corvettes and frigates. Oh no, you got destroyers as well. Never mind.
Station engaged.
How are these guys doing? What have they got? They have cruisers already.
One of our stations is under attack.
No wonder they initiated the war. They have the firepower to actually do it. Oh, the expunging interface is kicking up their fleet power. Ooh, there's an invasion going on. Oh, yep, they're not protecting that. There it goes. Begin the disassembly. Oh, you guys are really kicking up your fleet power now. Looks like you guys have turned the tide of the war. Oh, but here comes their fleet. This might change the tide of war again. Oh, these guys have just stopped for some reason. I don't know why these guys stopped. Oh, they're waiting for other guys to pop up. Oh, like coming from behind. Oh, they. Oh, those dudes were lucky. Oh, that was quick. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Your fleet power's still higher, but... Ooh. It's not looking good. Wait, here comes backup. Oh, but it's not enough. Oh, it's not looking good for you guys. You're still just above in fleet power, though, so there's a chance. There's still a chance.
Station engaged. One of our stations is under attack.
Oh, there were people on here, but you just killed them all. And here too.
One of our stations is under attack.
You don't care if you capture the planets, you just want the Xenos gone. Which is honestly a decent tactic, because then it deprives them of resources even if they capture the system again. They have to recolonize that world. And then build it back up again. Scorched earth tactics, if you will. I'm not surprised. Classic Twitch chat, using scorched earth tactics. Oh, you. I feel like Oh yeah, these guys are about to be wiped out. You can see the fleets moving in. Oh, and yeah, there you go, the war has started.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, Jesus! Just instant. Just...
Invading
Oh.
Xeno there. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
I'm just gonna follow these guys while they just wipe out the rest of these
We have
These
created
dudes.
a new world for our people. Xeno station engaged.
Oh god, they're in quite a deficit of a few things. Oh, there goes that.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Oh, there we go. The end of the war is right here. Jeez, they're getting everyone to bombard it. Damn. They keep going to invade it and then they just cancel like the last second. Let's go.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
It's weird. You can see like the transport pods going down, but they don't actually get there. They like cancel out like the last second. Are you guys gonna actually invade or?
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
You have 1.5k. You like greatly outnumber them. I suppose they're trying to like get rid of as many as possible. We'll come back to them. It's probably gonna be a while.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
You guys seem to be doing pretty well. Your fleet power has reached 1k or 100k. Congrats. Who is this? You guys have had people who have rebelled. Your fellow chatters have rebelled against you. The Chatteran hegemony.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Oh, here they are. They're the ones who actually wanted to be spiritualists. They've spread off, or they've cut, like, separated from you. It was only a matter of time. I don't think they're gonna last very long, though, if I'm completely honest. They have taken here, though. Oh, look, here we are. This thing. I don't know what it does, though. The Venus orbital. Yeah, here's the actual new habitat thing. Yeah, like, you put the habitat, like, here. And then just put extra stuff everywhere. The goal is really whatever you want it to be. It can either be total galactic domination. Excuse me. It could be having the most score once you reach the victory year, if you've got that turned on. Or just whatever else you want it to be. Could be getting most of the people in the Federation. Could be surviving the end game stuff. It's really whatever you want it to be. Yeah, there are actual goals, but it can also just be whatever goals you want. One of my favorite goals to do, which usually takes a while, but it's still fun to do. It's very satisfying. Yeah, you... to put it simply, yeah, you play till you're bored or your PC can't handle it. But yeah, one of my favorite ones to do is to play as materialists and just conquer the entire galaxy by turning everyone into robots. It's fun. Oh, we've turned on Iron Man mode. Congrats. Like, good luck with that, I should say, not congrats.
One of our stations is under attack.
If you beat it, congrats. But yeah, I've done a little bit of Iron Man mode, but I think only like once or twice. Also, woof woof next door neighbor's dog. Once again, probably barking at nothing. Or just someone walking by on the street. Literally anything will set it off. And it has not been trained to shut up, which is very annoying. And these guys are now gone and got eaten. Honestly, it's the best way to learn is however you want, really. If you want to do trial by fire, which is basically Iron Man mode, go ahead. No one's stopping you. You play how you want to play. No one can judge you for it, and if they do judge you for it, judge them back. And now 2 dogs are going off. There must be someone out the front. The trees are almost at 400k. What the what happened? I wasn't paying attention. Why are they at almost 400k? I don't think this is going to be good for Twitch chat if they, you know, attack. Jeez, there must be someone, like, at the door. I'm just gonna quickly go check on what that is, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Everything's been sorted. Let's continue. Let me have a read what you guys been saying. I agree, that is very based. If they start talking shit, you smack them. These guys are at war with the same people you're at war with. It's a double whammy. They can't really go anywhere though, because you've cut them off. Can they actually? No, they can't. They literally just went to war, took one system, and that was it. Amazing. Everyone except for the Union are at war right now. These guys are going to the hold on. Did I see that right? Yes, they can access the shroud. What the? What? Okay. That's cool. Twitch chat, you guys are on a two-sided war.
One of our stations is under attack.
Let's have a look. Have you guys? What have you guys done? Have you guys gotten anything like cybernetics or something? You've got robots, surprisingly. You have your own Twitch bots.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Yeah, they are very close now.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
I mean, look at all this space they have. They have so much room to get resources and whatnot. It's honestly not too surprising that they're currently leading. No other primitives have risen up, and I don't think any of them will. Or if they... Oh, hold on, what happened here? Oh, they became a protectorate. Which means they're probably going to get absorbed right back in. What?
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. One of our stations is under attack.
Criminal what? What's going on? Have you guys got something going on?
Fleet engaged.
It said criminal something, but I couldn't see what it said. Oh, guys are definitely going to win against those guys now. Their fleet power doesn't even compare. They don't even have half of what you have. And it's going down quickly. Oh. Did you guys end your war? You did end your war. Which means you guys can now focus on this and taking them back. Good job. And you caught some border gore over here, my favorite. And also you have this one system over here. Yeah, you guys just need to take this system back, and then you guys will be fine again. Good lord, you like just don't care. Good lord, you were destroying it a lot. Oh, and the thing, you wiped them all out. You guys took the system. It's like, oh yeah, we got a colony here. Oh no, they've invaded us. Please save us. And then you just wiped them all out. Jeez, it's like the chapter showed up, saw people who had even the slight possible chance of having chaos corruption, and you just wiped them out. You have come into contact with cringe, therefore you must be eliminated. That's basically what you guys have done. And you're probably going to do it again. Even though this is a place that has 111 people. Unless you capture it, which doesn't look like it's going to be the case. That's just a bunch of people who are going to die. That's a huge net loss right there. I guess anything to get rid of cringe, I suppose. You did actually survive your war against the Conclave. But there was rebels who rose up next to your home system, who you are currently taking out. You've wiped out a few planets entirely just to get rid of them. So I am hoping that you guys are smart enough to actually use your... Oh, okay, cool. There is actually... You do actually have people here to take the planet back. Otherwise, that's a huge net loss, and that's could easily cost you the game if you're not careful. There you go. And they're gone. Congrats. You've stopped the rebellion. Did I switch sides? I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just the spectator. Look at the... Jesus! Oh, the other guys who were here are gone. I didn't even realize. The blue guys are gone. The galactic community's looking a little empty these days. Oh yeah, yeah, I was told it was probably a good idea to switch it over so you guys can actually see the leaderboard. Which was a very good idea. Thank you for that, by the way. Now you guys can actually see it. I just have to remember to actually put it back afterwards, so you... yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oof. I need a drink of water. Geez, 450k for the trees. It's not looking too hopeful for you guys if they ever get angry at you. Just saying. Maybe you guys will somehow fight them back, I don't know. But it's not looking good. 450k is a lot. Where even is your fleets at? Hold on. Where are your fleets at? Where did you put them? Oh, they're over here. You do have cruisers from the looks of it. Oh, you even have a battleship. You have a couple battleships. At least you've got battleships tech unlocked. So that's good. What have you got on said battleships? The undefeatable class. Or indefeatable class. Gee, it's not really a great battleship, but like it literally only has kinetic weaponry. You have nothing to take out their armor aside from missiles.
We have claimed a new world.
What about your cruisers? Your cruisers are good though. Oh, but not with the combat computer. That's not really that good. Oh well. The cruisers definitely complement the battleships though, at the very least. So. These guys are still at war, but they can't actually reach each other because you've blocked them off. So their war will probably just end at some point. At some stage, they'll just be like, look, we literally cannot hurt each other, let's just end the war. Oh, excuse me. For now, everyone seems to just be building up, essentially. As soon as we get another war, though, we'll be covering that real quick. I have a feeling the expunging interface is going to be the ones who start the next war. That's my guess. I don't know who they'll start against. Most likely the Union. Could probably start it against the Rixian Covenant, is that it? Yeah, they might start against them. Hell, they might even start against the Confederated Huron Sons. Because they're pretty weak. So is the Covenant. They won't start against the Conclave because they don't have a direct border. Maybe Twitch chat will go to war against the Conclave again and actually finish the job. That's very possible. For now it seems to be rather peaceful though. An era of mostly peace. Ignore this war that's literally going nowhere. We're ignoring it because it's going nowhere. Surprisingly, this expunging interface has actually surpassed the Tropic Forest in terms of population count. Not by much, but they still have. We're also starting to get towards the mid-game, which doesn't really mean much considering everything that we've got. Or considering that there's like no marauders or anything. So I'm sure there's other stuff that can happen, but I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, wait, that's it. Actually, I think one thing we can do... wow, there's just this that I can look at for some reason. Victory. Victory has been disabled, so we can't actually even see who's on the board. Actually, no, here we go. Tropic Forest, expunging interface, Union of Tethel, and then Twitch chat. That's unfortunate. Oh! Oh! I see, I see. Maybe they'll start it against the Tropic Forest. Maybe they'll wipe each other out and then Twitch chat can come out on top. Interesting developments have happened. Oh, and here as well. Ooh. Now this is interesting. Because now that they're basically right next to each other,
Situation log.
and they know that they're there, they might start a war against the machines, or vice versa. Because AI aggression has been set to high, so we should see a war very soon. Oh, they ended their war. Right before the mid-game began. Ooh! They formed a federation. The moment the war ended. Federation time. Interesting. The best play for Twitch chat at this point would be to wait for... we'll see if the... This will affect the price of bread, yes. It most certainly will. You are correct. The base galactic price for bread will increase by a total of 5 cents. Riots in the street have already begun. The mid-game has now begun. In fact, we're already a year into it. So yeah, the best way for you guys to survive would be to wait for the other two empires to try and like weaken these guys down, assuming they don't team up against you. Because if they do that, you might be able to find a way out of it, but it's definitely not going to be easy. Especially here, you'll definitely lose this system, just like almost instantly. That's just going to be it's going to be a price you have to pay in order to survive. If they attack you, that is. For now, though, everything's going fine. Nobody's at war. Nobody's fighting. Everyone's kind of just building up. Tensions are definitely high. But nothing's breaking through yet. It's quiet. Oh, the expunging interface has surpassed 1,000 pops. And the Trollvik Forest is close-ish behind. Only about like, less than 60 away. They lost a pop there. How'd that happen? I don't think they'd be purging anyone. They keep losing like a single pop. I don't know why. Oh well. Maybe they are still purging people. Let's see.
Situation log updated.
Oh yeah, they are still purging people. Could also be the olfactory one.
A new world for our people.
But no, it's just they're eating some bugs. They are way over their at naval capacity. Well, not that much actually, now that I look at it. Are you guys purging anyone? No, you're not. Yeah, they really don't.
Situation log updated.
Then again, no man, I was gonna say they're the only ones, but the Covenant is also over by a lot more than these guys, relatively at least. Man, they have a really high naval capacity. Damn.
Situation log updated.
Oh wait, hold on.
Situation log updated.
The Trollvik Forest has gone to war against Twitch chat. Ooh. This is a Raggy moment right here. I'm sorry, that was cringe as all hell. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink water. They're at 500k though. That is... Oh boy. Time for just a little bit of deforestation. Here comes their battleships and a single frigate. Should have set that up a bit better. Oh yeah, you've basically lost all this. Just instantly because you lost this one. Yep, there they go. It looks like they won't be able to get past here, at least. Yeah, you got some pretty good stuff going on here. Is it strong enough though? 20.2k. That might be enough. No, never mind. It's not going to be enough. Hey, the tropic forest has reached 1,000 pops as well. Oh, here comes the rest of their fleet. Uh-oh. Where is your fleet at? Where are your people? Here they are. Oh, never mind, hold on. All your people are still just chilling back here. Why are they just stopped here? You guys having... You guys quarreling or something? You guys caught up watching a different streamer or something? These guys are going ham already. Oh yeah, those dudes are gone as well. Oh, here comes your guys to save the day. Oh, but then here comes these guys to change that. This is not a fight to destroy the forest, this is a fight to survive it. You just need to survive long enough to be for them to be weakened. And oh, here comes a 4k. Here comes a 43k. Oh no, it's not looking. It is mostly battleships though, with one cruiser. You might have the advantage because of because the ship variety is so low. Oh, and you also have a few fleets here. They might actually lose this. They've got quality, not quantity. Yep, there they go. Boom, boom, boom. With all those explosions. Each explosion is a single victory for you. It's wonderful fireworks. The sight of the Xenos being burned. Their flammable trunks being charred, turned into campfires, if you will. Ooh, this is gonna be a big battle here. Eek. Fortunately, not one that you guys are going to win. Oh, you have quite a bit. What are these guys doing? You guys are kind of just sitting there. I suppose by having them all there, they defend. Oh, off they go. A bit late to actually move there, but...
Our sign ship is under attack. One of our stations is under attack. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Ooh, ooh.
One of our stations is under attack.
Nice. A victory for you. A rough victory, but a victory nonetheless. And without even healing, you guys are already going off. You guys are these guys are dead. I'm sorry, but these guys are just gone. Immediately. They had no chance. They should have healed. And stuck with the rest. Then they may have had some sort of chance of weakening them.
One of our stations is under attack.
You guys are not doing well. Although they are getting more exhaustion than you guys by like 6%. Even if they have one majority of space battles already.
One of our stations is under attack.
Oh, they're bombing your habitat. There's literally no one on there to defend it. So it's just a matter of waiting. Oh, here come the dudes.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Uh-oh, you guys are getting eaten.
Xeno fleet engaged.
They're breaking apart your robots and eating your people. Oh, the humanity. Oh, damn, that's a lot there. Anyone who comes in here is probably gonna win, apparently. Oh, never mind, they lost. Ooh, here comes the war exhaustion kicking in. That might be your saving grace here.
Xeno station engaged. Xeno invaders are defiling
Oh.
one of our planets. Invading Xeno lair.
Months. I feel like once they've actually finished this war with you guys, they're probably going to go try and attack the Conclave. Oh, the war's done. It's over. You survived. Congrats. You took quite a beating, though. Either they're going to attack the Conclave and by extension the Union next, or they're going to attack the interface. Whew, excuse me.
Species improved.
Oh. What they do? Oh, they gave them the talented trait. What about you guys? Nothing special yet. Still basically as you were. What about the machines? They haven't really changed much at all. They have extra robots though. They don't seem to really change much. Man, you guys have already started to bolster your fleets like a lot. Even after that war, you're just like, alright, chop chop, get to it. More ships, stronger ships. I wonder, will these guys get integrated at some point? Maybe they're already being integrated and I just don't see it yet. Let's have a look, shall we? Nope, they're not integrating them yet. If they even can. Quite a few good things here. Another slight hour of peace before the drums of war sound once again. But who will be next is the big question. So I was wrong about who was going to start the next war. Because I thought it was going to be the interface who was going to do it, but they did not. Let's see. What's their best ships like? What are they fighting? Oh, over here, probably.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Battleship. What do their battleships have? Pretty good stuff. Their cruisers. Also pretty good. Nothing to take out the armor though, aside from... Well, this doesn't really affect armor or anything, it just affects the hull directly. Destroyers, nothing really.
We have claimed a new
Corvettes. Corvettes have plasma cannons, so that's good. They have any frigates? They do have frigates at the bottom here. Good, they have the torpedoes. Those are good. What about you guys? What's your ships have? Where are your ships? Here they are. Actually, here's all your fleets, good lord. I mean, that's not even a thing. Where's your battleships? Battleship, this one, third fleet, battleships. Pretty good. They do have the plasma cannons at least, so that's good. Look at all this. Look at them all. Just chilling here for some reason. It's a lot. Unfortunately, it's still not enough to go up against the big three. I only say big three because the Union is easily carrying the Conclave here. Let me see what... hang on. Is there a... Look at that. Oh, okay. You guys. You guys. Okay, never mind. That does nothing. You have to actually click into it. Conclave. Oh, that's not a... I thought it was a Federation. No, that's Vacillation. Never mind. I made an assumption, and my assumption was wrong. That is straight up Vacillation. Which means they might get integrated at some point. Maybe. It's going to take a lot to integrate an empire of that size, but... Let's see, are they actually even doing it? Terraforming... They're making their first megastructure, that's cool. They got a Science Nexus getting ready to be built. They're terraforming. Is the Tropic made any megastructures yet? No, they're just terraforming a lot of planets. What about Twitch chat? Have you got any megastructures? No. You do not.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
X1G interface, do you have any megastructures? No. I think it's just the Union who has megastructures right now. Nobody else does. I highly doubt these do. I highly doubt these guys have any. Nope. I'm surprised I haven't moved down here yet. Still a few people down here. Ooh, These guys might rise up at some point. They're gonna get wiped out immediately, but they can rise up. These guys are still in the Iron Age. Steam Age. Machine Age. They're moving up. Iron Age. I think they were at the Bronze Age before, so they're moving up as well. And Bronze Age. They've moved out of the Stone Age. Congrats. Unfortunately, none of these guys are going to live long enough. That's for damn sure. Oh. They've gone to war against the expunging interface. The big boys are fighting.
One of our stations is under attack.
Ooh.
Xeno station engaged. One of our stations is under attack.
Get your popcorn, boys. You alright? Things are about to get hectic. Oh, they just managed to take it. Only just. Oh.
Engaged.
Wait. Oh. I see. They're getting...
Council agenda ready.
Ooh, it's, ooh, what is going on here? Oh, right. So that's a little scary for you guys. They're right next door.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Yeah.
One of our stations is under attack.
Machines are getting put to work on both ends.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, hold on. Look at this dude. What a funny dude. What a funny looking dude. Very hungry dude. The hungriest of all the hungry boys.
One of our stations is under attack.
They got a war on 3 sides. It's crazy. Hope they're like ready to like push them back. Or at least stop them from advancing. The Conclave is sitting pretty there. They weren't brought into the war. They started a war against the machines and they're already getting their asses kicked for it. What is this? Oh, pirate nest. Or pirate station, whatever. The furious freebooters. Yar, we be the furious freebooters. Yar. Space piracy, yar. What do you guys... Hold on, let me have a look at your ascensions. What have you got? Basically nothing. You guys aren't doing synthetics, or cybernetics, or spiritual ascensions. You kinda just are. Even though you have the option to choose all 3, you haven't chosen a single one. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh, tropic forest starting to gain ground down here. Oh, the Union's actually gaining a bit of ground too. You guys kind of just sitting here. They're not really attacking, they're just like, hey, we're gonna sit here just in case they show up, so they can't advance. While we advance elsewhere. Oh, these guys are gonna move here soon. No. Oh, the tropic forests have almost reached 1 million. They're 100k away. If Twitch chat somehow manages to actually find a way to just overthrow everyone, it's gonna be hilarious. Part of me is hoping that actually happens, but we'll have to wait and see if it actually even does. How's the war going for you guys? 51 and 7? 7. There's a lot going on. Oh boy, they're losing a lot down here.
One of our stations is under attack.
Alright. Sleep well. Thank you for popping in to watch.
One of our stations is under attack. Xeno station engaged.
Yes, good luck and have fun with your game. I agree. Hopefully, you achieve galactic domination. One way or another.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets. One of our stations is under attack.
Yeah, they're really getting their shit kicked in here. Good lord.
Xeno station engaged.
That's the spirit. Now you're thinking like a Stellaris player.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. One of our stations is under attack.
These guys are literally just... I don't think the interface is gonna survive to the end.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Yes, I did mention they were almost there, and you were right. They are now very close to it. It's just gonna be like, snap, and then they're just there. It's not even gonna like be a slow increase, it's just gonna get there. Oh, did you hear my neck crack there? Oh. Probably not, but yikes. I think their fleet power's probably gonna like stay stagnant for a little while they're actually fighting and all that. They're sort of getting a little bit of ground up here, but not enough to really make much of a difference. Oh, that fleet power went down a little bit, actually. And it went back up again. Nice. Yeah, the interface is not gonna survive. Well, it might survive the wars, but it's not gonna survive the game. The game which you have all just lost, by the way. That was the whole point of this stream, just to make you all lose the game. You're welcome. I am a master planner. It was all a ruse. My ultimate victory. Blew out my candle. It was a sign of my own victory. That's all smoky smelling. Just hope it doesn't set off my fire alarm, which it shouldn't. It's like on the other side of the room. And it's a little candle fire, so... Oh. The Union has finished their war. But the forest still rages on. Oh, there's another dude here. The automated dreadnought. Cool. And these guys are going to just be constantly at war for quite a while now. Because they get war exhaustion very slowly against each other. Just purely because of what their war goals are. Of end threat and absorption. Twitch chat is back in third again, though. So that's a good sign. Granted, that's mainly because everyone else got dragged down, or dragged each other down. Classic case of crabs in a bucket thing. If you know what that is. Crabs in a bucket thingy.
Agenda ready.
I went to go click that, just immediately. Right, what have your battleships got now? Basically the same stuff as before. Maybe the shield's better, I didn't quite check. God, look at the border gore on this side of the galaxy. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, they're losing and gaining fleet power. They're back at 800, like under 900k. They were close to 1 million, but now they've lost it. Oh, and they're losing even more. Where are they fighting at? They move up here? Oh! There was a huge blockade here, like, 2 minutes ago. It is not here anymore. Well, some of it is. That was a big blow to them. However, the interface lost that fight overall, and now they're in a bad spot. Again. But it does put Twitch chat in a much better position now. I will say that Twitch chat does seem to have stagnated a little bit. They haven't really seemed to get much stronger in any way, shape or form. Which is a little concerning. I guess getting cut off like they did really screwed themselves over. However, there's a chance that they could fight back at some point. Grab these, connect the system back up again, and start moving over this way. You blame me, I didn't do anything. All I did was make you lose the game. You know, the one that you just lost again. correct. I am evil. Because it's funny. Oh, they're really moving up now. God, the border guard here is hard to look at. But we gotta look at it. We gotta cover this footage. It is sort of clearing itself up, thanks to the forest. But man, there's only so far that these guys will actually be able to move up, actually. And then they'll have to go to war against the Union if they want to get any further. So I don't think there's any wormholes currently in their borders that lead to thing. I suppose there's here as well. They can manage to take that back, they'll be fine, but looks like these guys are actually making quite the push. Which means your main threat right now is the interface, which is not too bad considering you guys are pretty much on par with each other in terms of fleet power. And then once the war ends, there'll probably be even less, which means you'll be able to just sweep through pretty easily. Why is... There's just a dude here that's just like sideways. You guys good? Okay, you guys are all just sitting here now. You guys are building up your fleet though, so that's a good sign. You guys got any mega structures yet? I want to see if it's only the Union. Oh no, they do have a mega structure now. Union, how's your mega structure going? Oh, you're almost done building it. Or at least building the first stage of it. Oh, excuse me. Twitch chat, do you have any? Probably not, but... No, didn't think so. The interface, do they have any? Probably not. No, they do not. Yeah, only the top two have mega structures as of right now. And they're not even doing anything yet because they're not built. Oh, they're making a push back. These guys just gonna sit here again? Actually, no, these guys are... Oh, their war has ended, okay. I was like, why are these guys just going through? It's because their war has ended. And the forest is really going to bolster their fleets. They're easily going to get over a million at this rate. Now that they're not at war with anyone. But I feel like another war will rise up again soon. Like once the forest is like completely built up, or rebuilt their forces, I should say. Because they have a lot of fleet naval capacity. But they are losing a lot of food very quickly. And also a lot of moats. Yeah, definitely gonna have to deal with that for the time being. Oh, they're getting moats again. Food, however. Yeah, they can't get anything from that. Although I do think they get alloys from this. Like when they dismantle robots, they do get alloys from it. So that is something, at least.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
And they're still colonizing new places. Why have they done this? Why do they do that? They have unemployment. I don't understand why the AI does this. They restrict jobs to the point where there's unemployment. It makes no sense to do that. Oh, they're about to run out of food. What ascensions do they have? High worlds, engineered evolution.
New world for our people.
What about expunging interface? Not very far. Twitch chat, have you got anything? You finally got technological ascendancy. Congrats. Union. They have Mind of a Matter. They've finished everything. They even have the Colossus project. Ooh, interesting. You guys, Mind of a Matter as well. Not much, and basically nothing. Was it these guys who were... yeah. Early space age. They're probably not going to get very far. They might rise up and then just get immediately clapped, but... who knows? Just wait and see, I suppose. I wonder who's going to be the next person to start a war. I feel like Twitch chat's going to be involved in the next war, whether they be the ones who start it or the ones who are the target. Either way, I feel like you guys are going to be involved next. It's building up quite a fleet, but it's still not much. Even the Conclave has a higher fleet power. I don't know for how long, but they do, so... another era of peace is upon us. Forest is getting there. They're almost at a million fleet power now. They're slowly creeping up on it. They're losing a bit of fleet power as well. I wonder what they're losing it to. Are they fighting anything? I don't think they would be. Why? Are they like getting rid of ships? Or are they upgrading them with worse things? I'm not sure. Either way, they're almost there. Oh, they get close. Nearly there. Oh, and... there it is, 1 million. There we go, I was right. Twitch chat is involved in the next war. It's not good. It's not looking good.
Situation log update.
Oh, and they can... if they're still at peace with the interface, so they can technically still go through their borders to get to the rest of you. You guys have colonized a lot of places. Good lord. I guess those are probably all habitats, but still, damn. Well, they got 1 million fleet power and decided you were going to be the ones they were going to use it on, so... good luck? Question mark? mean, they are running out of food. They do need food, so they are quite hungry. And you guys can't really do much because you can't go through their borders. Ooh, that's not good. You are actually at a disadvantage here, not just with fleet power. Excuse me, but by the fact that you literally cannot get to them. Oh, they even have a Titan. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. There it is, there's the big Titan. The Paradoxus class. Oh, and they've also got 2,000 people now too. Something tells me the Forest is going to be the ruler of the galaxy. And by ruler I mean the devourer. They're just going to eat everything and everyone. Unfortunately for Twitch chat, it's not going to be fun. Let's see, have you guys... Oh, you guys haven't even set up anything. Any defenses here. Or here. Oh. The interface is at war again. Against the Covenant and the Union. Right? Yeah. Invited to the war.
One of our stations is under attack.
Oh, they're immediately trying their best to push back, regain lost land, and gain new land. Oh, they're about to get through. Wouldn't it be funny if the borders just closed then? Just let they lose all that. And then it's just like, well, can't fight each other. Do they have jump drives yet? Hold on, let me see. Probably not. No, they do not. If they'd get jump drives though, it's over. It's over for everyone.
Xeno station engaged.
Again. Limiting jobs that don't need to be limited.
Xeno station engaged.
I don't even know if you guys are going to even survive, at the very least.
One of our stations is under attack.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious who's going to win, but...
One of our stations is under attack.
Let's have a, what have you got? Oh, they beat the Ether Drake. Haven't really got anything there.
Xeno station engaged.
What relics do they have actually, aside from the obvious? So genetics, cool. Got that.
Xeno station engaged.
These guys are starting to catch up. What have they got? Drone mining techniques.
One of our stations is under attack.
Ascensionist, mediocrity, catalytic processing. That's interesting. They are psychics as well.
Xeno station engaged.
Any relics? No.
One of our stations is under attack.
Yeah, Forest is probably going to be the ones to win here, but you never know, something could happen. If people survive long enough into the end game, that could easily shake things up a lot. Because I've set it to all crises, on all crises. So when one of them goes down, the other one, another one will pop up. So I could easily shake up everything. I think I set their strength to just like 1 times as well, so... That's just how the game sets it, like, they spawn one after the other. It does spawn all of them, just, you know, not all at the same time, because then that's way too much. We're not even halfway through the mid-game yet, so we're almost there, so there's still plenty of time for them to build up their forces before they show up. But yeah, you're probably right, they will probably get slaughtered. Fortunately, there's not really much way to tell until we get there. It's not looking good. Oh, you guys actually managed to hold them back. I assume, at least. Oh, you're making a push. You guys are pushing back. Oh, but that... Where did their fleet go? What the hell? It just disappeared. It's really bright. How would people even live here with all this just spewing up like that? I'm curious as to how the new habitat stuff works. I'll probably play more of my single-player run after stream, see how that goes. See what the habitats are like, because it looks like it's pretty cool now. No more habitat spam, thankfully. That's a big one. Are they fighting? They are. They've reclaimed the system. Now they need to take back the others. Shouldn't be too difficult. Your people are being killed. The chatters. They're getting banned. Oh, and they're gonna blow up the whole goddamn station at this point. Not only are you killing the trees, but you're also just killing your people anyway. So I'm not sure who's the bigger war criminal here. The robots who are killing your people, or you who are killing them and your people. It's actually not the robots killing, they're eating your people, I forgot about that. It's the trees that are getting you, they're eating your people. Oh, but you got it back, you're fine. And now you're burning the trees. Nice. You managed to push them back, which is cool. Oh, you know why? Closed borders. They can't bring in any more troops. You guys are safe for now. Unless someone else attacks you. Let's have a look at this. Not that. This one. I can't see any, okay. We have it here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What is going on up here? It is an absolute mess. Just everything. They're trying to move to here. Well, looks like this war just completely stagnated, so congratulations on surviving. Now we focus on this one. On this side of the galaxy. Any more wars I'm not aware of? Nope, still just the 2 wars.
One of our stations is under attack.
Twitch chat is just very durable. And also very lucky that the border's just closed off, therefore preventing their deaths. No, I will not lick cockroaches. That's disgusting. Minus spelling mistake. Ban this man. I'm joking. Yes, you are very much like cockroaches in terms of survivability. Other comparisons are yet to be discovered. But may exist. Can't tell what's really even going on here. Look at this dude, and he's dead.
Situation log updated. Species improved.
The Shroud. Diplomacy. I cannot force them. While we're here, actually, it's quite a lot. Hey, the curators are the only ones who are left. There are no other enclaves left. They've all been killed. Oh wait, no. The artisans, or artisans, however you want. They're alive still. Any others? Doesn't look like it. How's this going? Well, it's good to see that the Union is like pretty much just better than everyone, and if whatever they say goes at this point. Oh, they undid this. That's unfortunate. I'm not too sure exactly where the curators are. Where are they actually?
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Can we even see? No.
One of our stations is under attack.
These guys don't even know that curators exist. I'm sure I could probably find them if I just look for the little castle thingy, wherever they are. Probably somewhere up here, if I were to guess. I cannot find them. Oh, look, primitives. In tropic space. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. Here's the curators. They're just chilling down here. We're approaching the mid game. Or the mid of the mid game, I should say. The mid game. Just a few more years. Oh, excuse me. From the looks of it, we might reach the mid game. As we end the stream, from the looks of it, based on what time it is now. Which I'm surprised is already almost 7 o'clock already. I didn't realize I'd be this invested in this for so long. I genuinely expected to be like, okay, it's fun for a little bit, and then just like, eh. Yeah, it'll be fun for like an hour, and then that's it. But no, it's been keeping me interested for a while, even though I'm not actually actively playing it. I'm just watching and commentating. That's literally all I'm doing. But hey, that's a good thing, I guess. I usually stream till 7 o'clock, and it is currently 6:48. So, yeah. I usually sleep. I stream for about 3 hours. So we have like about 12 minutes left. Maybe a bit under that now, but. So if you think you can go get food in under 12 minutes, go ahead. I know, it's crazy that it's already been 3 hours. Almost. This game can fly by really quickly. That's why I have like over 200 and like 2,200 hours in this game. It's amazing how quickly time goes by when you're using an Excel spreadsheet to put in space. Oh, they ended their war already. Twitch chat and the Tropic Forest is still at war, but it's a stalemate because literally no one can reach each other. It's just an angry staring contest right now. Fair enough. Watching, listening, either way. Ah, fair enough. I actually recently finished that game on stream, actually. I'm going to be playing near Replicant soon. Actually, by soon I mean probably in a while, because I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate next, and then after that, then I'll play near Replicant. So, it's probably going to be a while. But I'm not going to say anything about Nier Automata. Just, to, not spoil anything for you. It should be able to handle it. I sure hope it can. It's semi-consistent. For the most part, I've managed to keep it consistent. 4 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. But, yeah. I mean, each stream I play a different game, so I don't just play the same game four times in a row. I've had to teach myself to not play games off stream unless, or if I am playing them on stream. Except for things like Stellaris, where I'm just sort of doing single player and it's not fun to watch. This is fun to watch simply because I'm not the one who's actually playing. Because the way I play is sort of slowish. But I enjoy it. I could never speedrun. I don't have the skill set or the patience to do it. That sound effect played in my head as I read that. Thank you for that. I could hear it the moment I read those words. Yeah, their war is done. These guys are going to be fighting for a while unless one of them says like, okay, status quo. I'm okay at rhythm games, but then again, I haven't really played any in a long time, so... yeah. That is a good question. How do you speedrun a game that's... okay. I'm sure there's some way of doing it. Maybe it's complete all of the levels as quickly as possible, like with as minimal time between them. Maybe there's a setting that like sort of speeds up the levels so it's more difficult. That's all I can really think of. Okay. So basically it's just a no-hit run, essentially. Any game can be competitive if you can find a way to make it competitive. Which is usually the case for pretty much everything. There will always be someone who can find a way to make any sort of game competitive. Excuse me. Yeah, no hit, no miss. That's how you would have to do that. Oh. Just have to do a bit of a stretch. Oh, okay. Those are some funny abbreviations and words that I don't understand. I can make assumptions on what they mean, but at the end of the day, I don't know what they mean. That water went down bad. Well, I don't know what FKN means. I have an assumption as to what it possibly means, but I don't know for sure. I assume that's an abbreviation and not just, you know... Oh, okay. Never mind, my assumption was wrong. Actually, it was completely wrong. It doesn't even match up with what I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, we've reached the mid game, by the way. We're like 2 years into it. I didn't even realize. Not much has been really happening. Twitch chat, do you have any megastructures yet? Are you building any? No. You guys are getting into a deficit of minerals. Where is... chat box? You're limiting the one job that you kind of need. Why are you doing that? That is not very smart. And now it's a center of drug trade. At least you have Mars. You've recently gotten it by the looks of it. And then you also have this place, which is doing alright. Except for the fact that you've limited the jobs again. And made it a trade station. Even though your biggest output is minerals. I love Stellaris AI. It's the most advanced AI you will ever see anywhere in the world. Entrust it to manage everyone in the world. No more need for governments, we just have the AI. I'm sure that'll be completely fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Why would anything go wrong? It's designed to not go wrong.
Situation log updated.
You guys going? Oh, they're colonizing yet another place. Over here, it looks like. Maybe. Or they just have a random... Yeah, that's just there. It doesn't actually... It's not actually going to colonize anywhere, it's just kind of there. I think they're terraforming still? No, they finished terraforming. Oh, they've nearly finished the science nexus. What about these guys?
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Oh, they're activating gateways. These guys have nearly finished, but they haven't started it yet. Wait! Oh, they actually managed to take their home world. I didn't even realize that. The interface lost their home world, and now it's being terraformed. Wow. They actually took out the enigmatic fortress. I didn't even realize that. So how long is this going to take? A very long time. This war is still going, but once again, it's going literally nowhere. I think at the end of this year, we'll probably call it there, because it's almost time to end. It's almost 7 o'clock now. We can come back to this next week, and just sit around until the crises show up. And see who's strong enough to survive them. Probably only one will be strong enough, but you never know. The map looks familiar. It kind of does look like the Paradox logo. I kind of just chose one of the maps at random. I think this one was the Starburst one. Either way. Oh, we've already reached the end of the year and I didn't realize. Alright, save for now. Well, if it was a reference to that, I was unaware of it. Alright, okay, I guess we just return to desktop, so I'll just save again, just to be sure. Can never be too sure. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, the music needs to be turned back on again. I can need to... Whoop, whoop. There we go. Cool. Alright, so... that was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. So, yay. We'll have to come back to that again next week and see how that goes. Yeah, maybe we can do a few more of them with, like, different kinds of empires and whatnot. Hell, maybe I'll even play as one of them, or we can get other people to actually join, and then we'll just have players fight against each other. That could be fun. Of course, the players will have to agree to the fact that anyone and everyone can stream snipe each other. That's just gonna have to be a thing that's just gonna be, like, exist. But it could still be fun. So, That's going to take a bit of planning to do, though. So, because first we have to actually find people who are able to, play it around that time. Then we also have to find people who have the game. And yeah. Yeah, we'll probably only get people who, actually want to play the game and are confident enough. So, I mean, if you want to have a crack at it, just, by all means, go ahead. I will let you in, but, yeah. Yeah, for now we'll just finish up this one. Hopefully next week we'll see the conclusion of that, maybe. But yeah. If there is, if we keep watching and, nothing really goes anywhere for a while, I'd say 50 years after the start of the endgame is where we'll call it, if nothing else seems to be happening at the time. Otherwise, I'll just choose a date to end it at, depending on how things are going. Assuming it doesn't end before then. Yeah. It's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Right. In that case, it's schedule time, I suppose. So, Saturday. I'm going to be busy, so unfortunately we will not be able to do a stream then. Next Saturday I'll be fine, though. Sunday will be more of the Pokemon White Nuzlocke over on the other side. So, we go over there. I think we're up to the 7th gym leader? Yeah. Wait, no, we already did that. We're doing more of the story, which then leads into the 8th gym leader eventually. That's right, we got lots of story stuff we gotta do first. My bad, I completely forgot. Tuesday will be more Sonic Frontiers on this site again. It might be the last Sonic Frontiers stream if I'm correct, because it looks like we're pretty close to the end of the game now, so yeah. Maybe it'll be the last one, maybe it won't. We'll probably do a extended stream for that, depending on how things go. Maybe it'll be shorter, maybe it'll be longer, who knows. We'll see how we go. And then next Thursday we'll do this again. Continue observing and watching. But yeah. Now a quicker shortened version of the schedule. Saturday, no stream because I will be busy. Sunday, more Pokemon White Nuzlocke. Tuesday, possibly the last Sonic Frontiers stream. And Thursday, more Stellaris. Yay. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now then. So thank you very much to everyone who's popped in to watch. And if you're watching this after it's been uploaded, thank you very much. Hope everyone has a very good day, morning or night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see everyone Sunday. Not Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Bye-bye.